Hello, Broadway.com. It is Nick Adams from Priscilla Queen of the Desert, the musical, on Broadway. Welcome to Muscles and Mascara, my fourth installment of my video blog. Oh, and that's my dog, not to be confused with my blog. Thanks for checking in this week. I'm going to take you on a little behind-the-scenes look at Priscilla Queen of the Desert. In our first week of previews, you'll get to hear what fans have to say about our show after seeing it, and you also get to meet Tony Sheldon and Will Swenson, my amazing co-stars. So, let's go.
Hi, Broadway.com. Everybody needs to come see Priscilla. I went to Toronto 3 times. I saw it 15 times in Toronto. Yes, I'm the crazy one. They have had 9 previews. I've seen 6 of them. The show gets better every single time. No matter how bad a day you have, you come here and you have to leave laughing and happy. Because it's just so much fun. And everyone's heads explodes from sensory overload, and it's just fantastic.
Thank you. We love having you.
Thanks. I like being here.
I love the show. It was so good. We've been here, we've seen 5 places we've been here, and this is by far the best. I had another play, I was like, oh, that one's gonna win the Tony, and I completely changed my mind, and this is by far the best show on Broadway right now. You have to go and see it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. We just finished our first 5-show weekend, and it's really rough. I had the cast of La Cage aux Folles come and see Priscilla this week, and who else? A lot of friends came and loved it. Everyone's been raving about it. But it was really special to have my La Cage family there and see the show and celebrate with them, and you know, they were a part of, you know, this process. I found out that I got the job while I was in La Cage with them, and they were all rooting for me and supporting me the whole time, and they were very special at that time in my life, and they still are, and I was just really proud that I could finally share the show that you know, took me away from them, and I had been waiting for so long, so it meant a lot. And oh, I got the worst, like, gigantic, most disgusting blood blister on my toe, and I won't show you, but if you come and sit in the front row, you probably could see it. It's like my whole toe is purple. There's a scene where I run around the stage. It's like I'm running fast in a pair of pink stiletto pumps, which are really cute shoes, but not so much made to run in. But it looks good, and my poor little toes got pinched in there. I had a lot of cuts. I was like bleeding on stage this week. I was scratched. It's all part of the glamour of Broadway. Blood, sweat, and tears. You leave that on the dance floor. So I'm gonna go to bed because I need to be rested for the next 2 shows. But check back later. Good night. Hey everybody, this is Eric Scotto.
Hello.
How are you? What do you do on our show, Eric?
I am the dance captain, and I swing the 10 men in the ensemble, and I cover Tick. But as the dance captain, I have to know everybody, men, women alike. So a lot of my time at previews is spent catching up on all the little minute changes that happen all day, every day in rehearsals that I may or may not have been in the room for, and just trying to figure out what's a change and trying to notate it and make sure that when the swings go on, we all know exactly what's happening.
And we've known each other for how long?
464 years. No, we're from the same hometown. We met when you were still a bambino in high school, and I came back to teach a master class because
Yes.
I'm a master.
Obviously.
Obviously. And then we got to do the chorus line together where you were a giant star and I covered everybody in the building, and that was fun. That's a fun show. And I'm happy to be here with the Nick Adams, becoming a giant megastar, because he's effing fantastic and he works really hard too. So he's got all the goods and he works really hard, and I adore that about you. Yeah.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. You're doing a great job. I'm so psyched.
Thank you. And just FYI to everybody out there that's watching this, Eric was my inspiration in high school to be an actor and to be on Broadway. So to get to work together on Broadway is ridiculous.
It's kind of wild. Thank you for saying that.
Well, it's true.
I can't wait to go in for Tick so we can
Yes!
on stage
We can share the stage
be bitchy
together.
on stage together
Yeah.
and winning.
That's right.
Is that what the kids are saying nowadays?
I guess.
Yeah, I've heard about that. So thanks for being here, and check back in. Maybe I feel really calm right now, but I was going to say maybe I'll be less tense later, but I think we're good. The show's in great shape, and I'm really happy about it. Come and see it. It's genius.
Bye.
Peace out.
Hi, fellas.
Hi.
I'm here with my co-stars, Tony Sheldon and Will Swenson.
Hi.
So what's up, guys? What are we doing today?
More changes, more line changes. Improving the script, we hope.
Yes. Are we going to remember them tonight?
Nope.
No.
I can't even remember them now.
So don't come tonight. Come another night, when we know it.
So how are previews going for you guys?
They're going well. Why was that so high pitched? they're going well.
No, everybody loves it. I mean, we have people waiting after the show who say, I went out and bought more tickets at Interval to come back at another time. So we're already getting repeat business. And
Yeah, they're going kind of nuts. I'd say even more so than in Toronto, to be honest.
I agree.
They're going kind of crazy.
Yep.
I'm blinded by the light on this camera, Nick. It's blinding.
No, that's Nick's charisma.
It's my future.
Wait, I want to do my Nick Adams imitation for this blog. Hold on. Okay, so here's a shot of like my tongue and my nose, and I just finished the second act, and then big pause, stare into the camera longingly with my sparkling blue eyes. So we'll see you soon. That's my Nick Adams.
What a jerk. It's true, though.
And I'll be the dog.
Oh, lady. That's my dog, lady. It's a very good impression. That's exactly.
I'm actually shedding here. You can't see that, but I'm shedding onto this seat.
Oh, no. It's hard. I have to film myself. So that's why it's so close up, Will.
Yeah.
It's like 127 hours. Isn't
No,
it?
we love it. It's
Yeah,
great.
it is.
You'll have to cut your arm off at the end of this blog.
All right. Bye.
That's all I got.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. All right, everyone. It's time, finally, to enter Tony Sheldon's dressing room. So here we go. A star. Hello.
Hello, how are you, Nick? And Broadway.com.
We're wonderful. How are you?
Oh, look fabulous. Welcome to the Shrine, the famous dressing room in the basement.
Yes.
We don't know who's been. Oh, this is Liza's carpet, apparently.
Red carpet, Liza Minnelli.
Liza installed this carpet. There's the opera house that our designer Brian Thompson brought back for Australia. And of course there's Gumby, who we all play at the end of Act 1. This is my Broadway poster collection that I've been travelling all around the world in every dressing room I've been in with this show. Some of these posters are significant shows I've been in, like Oliver. Shows my mother was in Australia, like Wildcat. Shows I've directed, like Follies and On the Town. And these are some of the Priscilla family from around the world. This is when they flew a whole bunch of the Australian cast to London for the press launch. So there we all are in Piccadilly Circus. This is Dr. David Spencer. David is an actual doctor, and he was in the ensemble in Australia. And one night during Tick's final number with this little boy, always on my mind, somebody had a heart attack in the audience, and we had to ring down the curtain, and they said, is there a doctor in the house? And David was dressed for the finale, and he came out in that costume with his black bag and walked out into the audience and resuscitated this man, sent him to hospital, with the whole audience cheering and screaming. Then he walked back on stage and went into the finale. It was a great moment in Priscilla history. This was the number that was replaced by Material Girl for the Broadway production, but this was Venus in the Australian production, and these are our Venus boys.
This is the Australian Gumbies, our Australian Divas. There's a familiar pose. That's our Broadway poster, of course, above the theatre. This was a press gig I did in Los Angeles, in Santa Monica. I was out in the street in a mall, and this little boy walked past and jumped onto my Gumby shoe and refused to get off unless I danced with him. I must have danced for about 20 minutes before he was dragged, kicking and screaming, away from my Gumby foot. This is our three Larses in Australia. And this boy, this is Ben Lewis, who's now going to be playing the Phantom in Love Never Dies, the sequel to Phantom of the Opera in Australia. This is Todd McKenney, who was a replacement Tick in Australia. Todd was the original Peter Allen in Boy from Oz in Australia, and he's currently playing it now. There's, again, the Australian Airs rock scene. This is Genevieve Lemon, who was the original Shirley. She's now playing the lead in Billy Elliot in the West End. And these were the English Tick and Adam. That's Oliver and that's Jason. This is a scene that was cut in the dressing room where I used to bash up Adam, and we all ended up crashed to the floor in our flippers. So the show's had a bit of a history that... We're not going to see all those scenes in this production. It's really interesting.
Well, thank you for taking us into this gorgeous room.
My pleasure.
I love what you've done with the place.
Why, thank you. I hope to be here for quite some time.
Yes. All right. Bye-bye, Tony Sheldon.
Bye-bye. Visit any time.
Thanks for checking out the 4th installment of Muscles and Mascara. I'm Nick Adams from Broadway's Priscilla Queen of the Desert the Musical. I'll see you next week for more things Priscilla.